Hi YouTube, Scott here. I'm very excited to be here as this is my first video, and I spent a lot of hard work tweaking my iPhone 4, and I wanted to share it with you guys and get your opinions and comments, and hopefully this helps somebody out because this took a little bit of time and effort searching through Cydia, finding all the right tweaks and everything that I liked. I take a pretty minimalistic approach when I'm tweaking an iPhone. I don't like anything crazy. I like it pretty much stock. So what you'll see is mostly kind of stock looking themes, but they make it look a little bit better than what it comes in out of the box. So I'm going to be covering everything from my case to all the way down to my font, my little tweaks that I've done through Cydia. There's about 15 different things I'm going to be covering. So I hope this benefits you guys. For starters, you'll need a jailbroken iPhone. In this case, I have an iPhone 4. You can also use an iPod Touch, but it needs to be jailbroken. And I am running firmware 4.2.1. Jailbroke it, tethered jailbreak through Red Snow, and you download an IPSW firmware, and Red Snow kind of walks you through the process. That's a whole separate video. I'm not going to explain that, but I hope you guys have a jailbroken iPhone 4 in order to follow along with me here. So first things first, the case that I got is from sgpstore.com. It's called SGP as a brand, and the case is called the Neo Hybrid Series A case. Series A gives it the hole in the back right here, so you can see the Apple logo. There's some cases without that, but this is actually a two-part case. The black piece is one piece, and the silver outside is kind of like a bumper, but it's real thin, and it basically just locks everything into place, and it looks like a stock iPhone, even with the case. There is absolutely no blockings, like with some cases the bottom down here gets blocked and you can't charge it. This case has big openings, no problems with anything. It's got kind of the stock looking buttons and everything here too. And it's kind of a hard plastic, both pieces are, so it slides in and out of the pocket pretty easily, and overall really good case. It comes with two screen protectors, which are ultra clear high def screen protectors for the front and back, and you can even tell when it's on. It looks really good. So overall, very good case. Looking at my iPhone, the first thing that you'll notice is I've tweaked the frame around the clock and around the lock bar, and I've removed the frame so it looks really good. You can see more of the picture. That is called iPad/iPhone 4 clear lock screen. So go ahead and check that out, and I'm sure you'll like it. Just makes the pictures a whole lot easier to see on when you're doing your lock screen thing here. Up top here you can see SMU, the carrier logo. Right here, that is called Fake Operator. That's in Cydia as well, and you can basically write anything up there. You can customize it. So let me get it back into focus here. So that's pretty cool. Activator is another theme, another tweak, not a theme. An activator, what it does is allows you to customize buttons. So in this case, I have activator going, and I simply press the home button, and it unlocks my phone. So much easier than doing the sliding thing. Sometimes that can get annoying. It's called Activator, and that comes with a jailbroken iPhone. You can also do things like swipe left and swipe right up the status bar. And swipe right for me pulls up Cydia. There it is. Swipe left pulls up Winterboard. If it'll work. Okay, apparently it won't work. Got to do it from the home screen. There's Winterboard. And then swipe down pulls up SB Settings, which is my next theme. And SB Settings is a really cool thing that allows you fast access to turn off 3G. You can turn 3G on or off. You can turn airplane mode on or off. You can turn processes, you can check those. Wi-Fi, you can turn it on or off. So really cool theme. And the theme that I have going over the SB settings is called Sirius HD, or Sirius SB Settings HD. You can check that out on Cydia. Looks really good. Okay, you'll notice my font is different. The font app that I'm using is called the Beta font, and the actual font that I'm using is called Mindrain font. So Beta font allows you to install fonts, and Mindrain font is the actual font that you're seeing on my screen here. There's what it looks like right there. Those are games that I was going to be downloading earlier. Just kidding, that is the font for the notepad. I'm sorry. You can see the font right there. Makes a really cool looking, kind of a stock looking font, but also kind of fun too. So it's really cool. The clock that I have is an actual live clock, and that's the name of the app. And Tweak and Cydia, it's called Live Clock. Turns your clock icon into an actual clock. It's really cool. So again, that's called Live Clock. The apps or the icons that I have is a thing called Classica 3, and it gives it a really stock look, but it makes them all look really cool. So go check that out. That's a really good theme to have, and you can do your own background and everything too, which is what I have. Let's see here. I have an SMS called Monochrome SMS, and there's what it looks like right there. So it gives it a stock look, but it gives it kind of a gray background, and you can see it really good. Looks really good. Okay. Side Delete is an app that allows you to, or Tweak rather, that allows you to delete an application downloaded from Cydia, instead of having to go back into Cydia and downloading it the annoying way. So, for instance, I'm going to pull up Installous right there. If I wanted to delete that, I would just hold that down. It gives you an X. You just tap that X and delete it. Obviously, I'm not going to do that, but it's an easy way of deleting stuff, so it's pretty cool. Side Delete is what it's called. Gridlock. Gridlock is a really cool app. Let's say I want to take Evernote and move it down to the bottom right. Normally it wouldn't let you, but with Gridlock it allows you to basically place it wherever you want to. So that's pretty cool. So if you have, let's say, a theme in the middle or a background in the middle with a big logo, you can position the icons around that logo, which is really cool. So pretty cool thing to have. Again, that's called Gridlock. Icon Renamer. This is an awesome one. You hold the button down, the app down, like that, like you're going to delete it. You tap it again, and a little box pops up. You can rename it to whatever you want, hit apply, it changes the text of the icon. If y'all can see that. Sorry, I'm using a camera, this camera sucks. There you go. It's pretty cool. Icon Renamer is what it's called. And obviously all this stuff works on iPhone 4 version 4.2.1. Gotta log back into my computer here. Okay. Infinifolders. What Infinifolders does is allows you to have an infinity number of apps in one folder. So right there, normally that's how I'm going to choose stop, but because I have Infinifolders, I can scroll down and I can keep adding stuff. So it's really cool. Looks stock. It's awesome. Again, it's called Infinifolders. iOS Notes 4.0. That is the Notes app. Gives it a white and black look. It's pretty cool. Again, that's iOS 4 Notes. Lock screen dim delay. Lock screen dim delay, you can change your dimmer so it goes whenever. You can set it for 1 minute, 2 minutes. You can set it up to an hour. You can do it never, so it's pretty cool. Gives you a little more options than the stock options from the regular app. Quick reply SMS. When I get a text, and I can't get a text right now randomly, so just going to explain this one. When I get a text, it pops up as a notification and has the person's picture, and I can hit reply, and I can reply over top of the game that I'm in or the app that I'm in, so it doesn't take you all the way out when you hit reply. So it's called Quick Reply for SMS. It's pretty cool. Sleep FX. Let me show you that. This is really cool, but it doesn't really work that much. So when you can get it to work, it's awesome. Sleep FX is right here. and you can have all these different effects. I have fade to outs. I think it's the coolest. You can do TV tube, all that stuff is really cool. You'll see what I'm talking about. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to go to winter board. I'm going to respring my device. That seems like when it works. And you will see that this application is pretty cool. It changes. It gives you a really unique look when you close out your screen. Let me show you. So I'm just gonna hit the power button. Pretty cool. Again. So it's gives you a really cool look in order to close out the phone, which is really cool. So I thought that was pretty cool. The last thing that I have is my battery theme. Let me explain that to you real quick. Battery theme is when I plug this in, it changes the green looking battery to a blue battery and adds the little white cord thing, which is pretty awesome. So again, little things, but it makes it look really good. Hope you guys enjoy this video. I may be leaving some things out, but for the most part that's everything that I've done to it. And I will add all the stuff that's in this video to the comments so you can see everything that I'm talking about and how to spell everything and how to look it up. Also the sources I'm using for Cydia will be on there too. Things like Infinifolder you have to pay for, but with a source through Cydia you can get it free, and I'll include everything that I have here too. Hope you guys have enjoyed this video. A lot of hard work went into finding all this stuff, and a lot of hard work will go into making this video as far as editing it. So hope you guys appreciate that. I don't really care if you subscribe or do anything like that because I'm not a big YouTube junkie, but I would like some comments to figure out what you guys personally think of all my stuff. So that said, I appreciate you guys watching, and look forward to more videos soon if this one is a success. Thanks for watching.